So as I mentioned, there was a gust of wind that you suspect is what caused the doors to blast open to the south, and it came through the hallway. It's really cold, kind of actually smells smelly, like it came from a marsh or something. And with it, you see like this green emerald light that's kind of intertwined and just kind of moving around and circling you guys. And the giant that's there, it just kind of steps back and is looking around like, what the hell is going on? And as you guys are kind of quaffing potions and casting spells really quickly to try to get back on your feet, the green light has been wrapping around you, and you suddenly realize that some of you are starting to come up off the ground, and you're moving around in the air. The giant is just kind of like stepping back, going, "What's going on?" And the lightest of you are the first people that get lifted up, and you kind of start getting pulled to the south through the doors. And let me do this. And eventually all of you are lifted up and then deposited with a loud drop in the front of this room, which is the large room that you guys had avoided. And you can see in the back, amongst all the giants in the room, you can see the green light of the lantern that you had seen before, although Sir Finthal, I don't think, has seen it before. But you can see in the back, way back in the back. Oh, you guys are still loading the room.
Still loading.
To come up. Yep.
I set it to preload, so it's probably, hopefully it's quick.
Okay, I'm loaded now.
Oh, and guess who's holding the lantern?
Yeah. Little miss in the back. Yeah. Wow, that's a little loud. I need to turn down the music a little.
That's good music, though.
It is. And as soon as you drop into the room, you kind of dazed. The giants, they kind of all look like they have been waiting. But you can see at the table, you can see two people that seem to be in charge. These two over here. They look to be more... I don't know. They look like they're dressed better than the rest of them, other than there are some giants that look different and are taller, bigger. Like this one right here. He's kind of a light blue color, wearing these kind of grayish robes, white hair. These guys in the back, they're bald. Actually, is there another one up there? No, they're all back here. These guys in the back, they're bald. Their skin is gray. They look almost like they're stone. Those of you, the dwarves, would recognize them as stone giants because you guys are obviously familiar with those. The other one, this one in the white robe, that's not a sub race that you're familiar with, but you definitely recognize the rest of them as hill giants. There are a couple ogres in the mix you can see, but there's also in the back the green light emanating from the witch is holding the lantern. She seems to have been having a conversation with this guy when you walked in, as the light has dropped you into the room. And she moves up, and all the giants and everything just kind of step aside as she moves. They kind of like a dog walking through the middle of them. They just kind of like step out of the way and like they're being polite or something. You're not really sure. But as she approaches, the light that pulled you in is kind of like, around your entire body except for your head. And she moves right up to Sir Finthal and she says, "Well, nice to see you again." I'll put her
I say to her, I wish I could say the same.
She says, "Well, one of you has something of mine, and I need to take it from you. I offered a trade, but no one took me up. So," and she kind of like, waves the lantern in front of all of you guys, and there's like a sort of a focused light beams that's coming out of it, and it kind of washes across all of you, and then it focuses on Drog. And she says, you have my book. And she holds out her hand and says, please give it to me.
Well, lass, I don't know if we can do that.
He says, well, you can give it to me or I can take it.
I say you're mistaken. We don't have your book. You have our lantern.
He kind of snickers at Jala and she says, but you gave it to me.
So we're all kind of frozen, right? We're not like, we don't move,
your body is just kind of, you can move a little bit. Your head is free to move around. It's kind of like a whole person sort of thing. And, it's very disconcerting, I guess.
Okay. I don't think Drog does have the book.
It's in the bag of holding. It's from what I'm aware of.
Maybe, but I don't see it.
Off the record, no, it's not.
Okay. Well, then it wouldn't have been Drog that she would have focused on. She would have focused on Gunther because you're the one that has it. Let's see. In your backpack, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah. So it wouldn't have. Excuse me. I'm sorry. DM mistake. I thought Drog had it. Drog has the other thing. Drog has the sword that came from her sister. But you, yeah. So she's saying this to you, Gunther. But you're going away. You were stepping away.
Yeah, just for a second.
So the rest of you guys, ping me when you get back, Don. I have a feeling I know what he's not gonna want to do anything. So,
Well, Kilgorith would really like to maneuver around for a backstab if he could, but I don't think he can move. So
no, even as you were, unable to be seen, the light surrounded you as well as Jason, all of you guys. It just kind of swept through the room and picked up everything that wasn't a giant or an ogre. And the light that is around you, you can see a faint sort of connection to the lantern as she's standing there holding. It seems like she is basically able to control it from the lantern.
Is the lantern still on her, or is it back somewhere?
It's in her
else?
hand. It's in her hand. She's
Okay,
holding it.
all right.
It's in one hand. The other one is, whenever she was kind of, trying to figure out who had the book, she kind of moved her hand in a way and it kind of initiated this sort of light beam from the lantern, in addition to the other stuff that's going on with it, and it kind of scanned across to all of you. You suspect, Kilgareth and Tim would suspect that it's probably some sort of a detect magic sort of thing, or maybe a locate object. You're not sure, but it was initiated from the lantern through that green gem that's inside. That looks right now. It doesn't look like the green sort of foresty green. It looks like an emerald sort of, not as pleasant color as it used to be.
But it is the Heartstone, right?
Yes, yeah, in the lantern, yeah. She says to Sir Finfil, she says, while we're waiting on Dawn, part of her introduction, when you guys were talking, she would have says, you don't remember me, do you? And she kind of waves her hand across her face, and I'm going to show you an image.
Sorry, had to serve food.
It's okay. I'm going to show this to all of you guys but I think the only people that may remember this would be Finful and maybe Jala. Do you remember that?
No.
That's what I thought. She just kind of laughs. She says, yeah. And she kind of waves her hand away from herself again and turns back into what she looks like now. But that is the person. Whenever you remember when you guys were the snake guy. There was the woman that was in the water. That was her.
Oh, I do remember her. Okay.
Basically, she's the one that kind of. I'll say she's the one. She definitely was the one that kind of started most of the problems with Hamlet and initiated the activity with the god that you guys killed. But he's also the one that caused you to lose your paladinhood briefly. So, do you not remember any of that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, Dawn's back. So, Dawn, getting back to you, she says, so, I would like my book back, please. Are you actually back, or are you not?
How about new?
She says, well,
Good
I
answer.
can take it, but you're not gonna like it. She holds up the lantern, and she kind of like the beam of light that's kind of surrounding each of you. There's like a stream of light that's kind of running from the lantern to each of you. She kind of, gets the light that's focused on Gunther and kind of puts her fingers around it, and it kind of goes stronger and stronger. And then she moves up to him and puts the lantern, in front of his face. And this whole time he's just like, whether you're fighting it or not, eventually your face just faces towards the lantern, whether you want to or not. And the light shines into your eyes and they turn green. You have no control of your bodily functions. You take your backpack off, open it up, pull out the book, and drop it on the ground. And the instant that happens, though, I forgot to put it in.
I didn't get any kind of reaction
Nope.
to anything before.
That's that's the whole thing of this lantern, is it basically allows her to dominate even giants.
Now, when she focused on Gunther, did any of the rest of us free
No.
up, or are we still okay?
No.
Where's my golem?
Yeah, that was the thing I was wondering why it wasn't on the map. One sec. Let me do that real quick.
And I mean, did he get pulled in by the green mist, or did he just
did
follow me?
not. He followed you, which is,
Okay.
let me make sure I got him following you. I think I'm. So whenever, let's say we'll put her right here so that she is next to him. You can see the green aura around her. And that aura is where it actually pushes this giant back, but it doesn't push Gunther back because she let him in. But whenever she reaches down to get the book, the silver automaton guy, his face transforms, and you see the face of the silver guy. And I think there had been some discussion of somebody wanting to give it a name, but for now, the silver automaton's face changes into that of a woman. And this is the face that Sir Finfall saw when it initially activated the figure with his sword. And it moves on its own away from Sir Finfall, which you guys have not seen it do. And it reaches, as soon as the witch reaches down, Morgana reaches down to grab the book, he reaches down and grabs her arm, and she just she looks at the thing like, she doesn't understand what's going on. She's totally confused. And when she screams really loud, this giant over here moves over and is moving to attack the silver guy. And as soon as the giant swings at the silver guy, it releases the witch. She backs up immediately, didn't get the book, and it steps forward and grabs the book. The giant swings and hits him. The hammer, or the club that hits him, just kind of shatters and explodes in 1,000 little shards of wood. But you can tell the witch is not sure what's going on. She's kind of confused, and she looks over at this guy way over here, and she screams, "Kill them all!" And she starts to move away. And there's one other thing I'm gonna let you guys do before we start this. So the giants are, this guy moves over here, was following her and then stopped. The silver guy moves back over here, and when it does, you can see the face is still that of the female, but it's starting to get back to what you're used to. But as soon as it got over to Sir Finfall, it just kind of reaches out, holding the book in your direction, and says, "Take this, keep it from her." And you can see the face on the silver guy just kind of go back to that sort of what it looks like now, nondescript, just kind of smooth. You can't tell if it's male or female. And whenever she ran away, and whenever the book was given to you, at that point, all you guys have been freed from the thing, and we need to put everybody in combat. And I know that's a lot of me just talking, but I needed to do some stuff.
It's good talking.
Yeah.
Good talk. Do we think we can win this fight?
Sure, we got 2 dwarves. We got this.
What in the world?
I think he did the group roll thing.
Oh, did he?
Oh, did I? I can turn that off.
Yeah,
let me
sorry,
turn
and I
it
did a
off.
hit. Okay.
We'll ignore that. I forgot. I had a group initiative from last week. I'm going to turn that off. One sec.
Okay, but you could do that next round because we won initiative.
You don't want all of them going at once. You don't.
No, all of us went first.
No, but they're all going to go first too. So I don't. I mean, I say all first. They're all going to go at the same time. So that would be bad.
Oh, yeah, except Drog went after all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me in combat and redo that.
Did the green lady leave the field?
Yeah, she ran as soon as because she was really scared of the silver guy, or silver woman in this case. All right. Begin.
Are any of the giants wearing metal armor?
No. The stone giant, the 3 stone giants, and this guy don't look too enthused about what's going on. All the rest of them, though, now that you guys have kind of got a moment to look in their direction, the witch was kind of in your face. You can see that all of them kind of have this green sort of light in their eyes, like, they're being controlled, kind of similar to the way Gunthard was briefly whenever she was there. And like I said, the whole purpose of the lantern and the gem together was so that she could, dominate, basically. No, just charm. No, there's just like she basically could make you do what she wants you to do. So, has everybody got their dice rolled?
I think. I don't know. I'm getting weird stuff.
Everybody but Archie, it looks like.
Yeah, and let me remove this guy. Yeah, Archie hasn't rolled. So, Surf and Fall, you need to take care of Archie.
Oh, yeah, let me do that. Forgot about that. Where is he? I see.
He is right behind the silver person.
Do I need to roll for the silver person? I noticed him in
No.
the carousel somewhere.
He's
Okay.
not. He's not in. All right, so it looks like this guy. So this guy's an ogre, and he is not interested in having anything to do with this fight. So he kind of moves back over here, kind of getting out of line of combat, because as far as he's concerned, it's giants against giants, because you guys are pretty mean guys. So he's moving out of the way. This one is going to move up. How far is that? Oops. We'll just put him out here. And this guy is going to close to here. Target the first thing he sees, which is this ugly ass dwarf, and he really doesn't like dwarves, so he's going to attack.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah, and hits and does 60 damage. Okay. All right, Tim.
Okay. We're going to do a wall of fire.
Okay. So let me make to give you an option that you may want to do.
Excellent spell choice, by the way.
If you want to do it right now, you're absolutely welcome to. If you want to hold your spell until the end of the round and cast it then, hoping for a better, I guess,
arrangement
to do it, you're welcome to. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. I'm just giving you the opportunity to, if you want to cast a spell at the end of the round instead of right now. You can do the same thing that the fighters do and whatever. They delay to the end of the round. You say, all right, I'm gonna delay. Just know that if you get hit between now and the end of the round, it would disrupt the spell. You wouldn't lose it because I don't do that. You won't be able to cast it at the end of the round. You'd have to start again and try to cast it the next round.
I'd say
Right.
go ahead and do it now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I don't like the look of the stone giants all the way at the back of the room, so I was going to try to at least keep them out of the fight.
Yeah,
for the
keep
moment.
them
Okay.
segregated. Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and click the cast, and it should pop up the thing. So there is a template. I don't know if they'll work exactly correctly. One of them is you can see if you look at them, it says what they are. There's like a wall and there's like a square.
Yeah. 10 times level, 5-foot radius.
That's
and
the
then
circle
there's
one.
20. Okay. Yep.
The
There we
other
go.
one is the long wall, which is probably what you want.
Yep.
And you can just click that and then drop it where you want. Hopefully it'll work correctly.
Very good.
And it should.
Let's hope.
Okay.
The range on that is 60 yards, which is what, 120 feet?
It's 60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Indoors it's
Okay.
feet, outdoors it's yards.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me get the template.
If you click the template, it should change color when you go outside of your distance that you can cast it. It should.
Okay, so I haven't targeted. What do I do?
You need to. I don't see you having him targeted. You don't have him targeted. You may have him selected, which is different. To target him, you mouse over him and press T, and it should have your little icon on him when you do that.
And what do I click? Effect or cast?
Cast. You do cast. The effect is the duration of how long the wall will last.
Oh, okay. And it just applied it to him. Oops. All right. Let me.
Yeah, we can.
Try
I can undo that. Click cast. That will use the spell.
Right.
Tell you what.
Oops.
Let me target him for you.
Thank you.
And then let me cast it for you. And he did save, so that means he's able to not get dead in the wall. So he's going to move over to here. He's still going to take damage. So I think there are different types. The 8 times whatever, or the 8 per level is probably if they're standing in it. Am I correct?
It looks like it. Yeah.
So 2d4 upon creatures within 10 feet. So that would be. I will target these guys and do it. So we've got 2 guys that are definitely 3 guys, this including the stone giant on the other side. Those guys are all within 10 feet. And then outside of that is 20 feet. So let me go ahead and target the other guys for that. And they all take D4 of fire. And then there is a positional aspect of that, like the front of it does more or something, or am I missing something? The wall inflicts 2d6 of damage plus 1 upon creatures passing through it. Okay, so they're not passing through it. Okay, got it. So I think we did.
Right.
I think we got it all. Is that where you wanted it? That's.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut them off. I'm seeing fog of war too, like in parts of the room too. It's odd.
You will, because you're human, so there's certain parts of the room that
gotcha.
that have torches that you can't see into the other side. Like there's candles. There's.
Yep.
The room is not completely unlit.
But even my dwarf and elf can't see the whole room just because of range.
Right, it's big. Now you can see where it is lit across, like all the way down here to the south where the ogre is next to the very furthest door. You guys, you should see the ogre that's way down here because he's standing right next to a torch or candles.
I do.
Yeah. And if I click on you, I can see what you guys can see. You know, there's parts of the room, like to the east, where there's corners and things where that side of the room is not lit. You can't see.
Can they see us?
Who?
The giants. Like the giants on the other side
You're
of the room.
standing in a room with candles and torches, and on the other side of this giant fire. So yes, and plus they all have what you suspect. You don't know anything about giants, but they all have some sort of vision as well, like you. But anyways, so we got the wall of fire. Now we can end your turn. Go to Drog.
Okay, Drog's gonna attack this giant. Are we doing both attacks now or one?
Go ahead and do them now because there's so many people in combat. Normally I would have you delay it, but there's so many people right now. That is a hit.
Rolls a 5 and gets a hit.
Yeah.
He's a specialist.
Ooh, max damage.
Chop down that bad boy. Yeah.
Wow. You seriously wounded him. He is bloodied if you were playing 3E. Alright, you see this person move away from the fire. You can see rocks right here. You see these rocks? Well, she reaches down and picks one up and flings it at the party. And so I'm going to randomly determine who it is. So 1, 2 of the visible ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She can see 7 people. It's going to be number 6. Oh, man, really? All right, let's see. She throws a rock at Archie and misses. Oh, this guy, however, is not so Oops. Well, not right on top of you. We want him here. And that is his. Let's see. Okay. So the stone giants all pack up and move out the door in the back. So I'm just going to pull them off.
Is that like a morale check or something?
I
What was
did
that?
for them, but it wasn't necessarily fear. It was like they're not. So you don't know this, but they were there negotiating with this guy to ally themselves to do something. You don't know what it is, but and I'm telling you more than you would know anyways. But
They're
they
here
were
on
there.
other business.
Right, they were there to to talk to this guy, the head guy that's now right in front of Sir Finfall. But with what happened and the witch, and they're not necessarily. I mean, the dwarves know that the stone giants are not necessarily evil, but they're not good. They're just kind of they do their own thing. And apparently, whatever was going on here was they're like, okay, we're out. They left. So
It's not their thing.
yeah,
A little
so
too
I'm-
crazy, man. They're out of here.
They're noping
Yeah.
out.
So I'm gonna nope them out. I'll remove them off the thing while Kilgareth moves.
Whose turn is it?
Kilgareth.
Oh, okay.
Man, I was really not wanting to haste any giants.
Well, it's gonna work on your good guys first,
Oh, so maybe it doesn't help. Okay, let's.
depending on I will definitely let it work on the good guys before it does the bad guys.
Well, worst case is we get one hasted giants and we just focus him down first. So,
And is that the big boss that's in front of me?
yeah, unfortunately.
Sorry about it.
it's gonna hit 7 people, right? Or 8. What level are you? You are
Is level 6 mage.
6 men, so 6 people.
Oh, that
So,
helps actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so we will start from the center, or I would start from the center. Start with Sir Finfall, and then Drog, and then Joloman, and then Gunthrid, and then Archie. How
You
many
can't
is
see
it? 1, 2, 3?
Jason, probably.
It doesn't matter. It's still going to hit him. Oh, Jason isn't on the map, actually. I don't see him.
Looking at him.
Do you? Am I blind? And that very well is possible.
He's invisible. He's right below Tim and right above him.
Oh, it's because I had Kilgore selected. He can't see him. But yes, he can't target him. But yeah, it would hit him whether he can see him or not. So actually, let me target the guys for you and cast it. Oh, you already did.
Yeah, just
Well,
pull it off, whoever doesn't count.
So we got
Hopefully the
1,
giant.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got more people than you should. So we will undo that. Jason,
Maybe the
Archie.
automaton maybe doesn't count.
Let's see. If he's an extra one, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got more than that. So we'll take off.
Probably doesn't help the wizard so much.
Yeah, I already moved it from him. Solomon, Sir Finfall, Silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So anybody that sees the little hourglass on their thing, you'll need to look at your Z tab, your effects. You can see whether you have haste or not. So when it's your turn, know that you get double the attacks or double the move that you normally would, and that is Kilgare's turn.
Sorry, I'm struggling with the in turn button.
Okay.
Found it.
Doesn't it? I don't think that counts as an attack, so you don't need to remove invisibility either.
Excellent. Okay, that's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is going to close here, over here, and attack the nearest thing, which is Gunthrid, with his hammer, or actually his fist, because he smashed his club on the silver guy. He hits. Oh, interrupted Gunthrid's cast. The stone giant, this guy has left the building. This guy, well, all the hill giants have green on their eyes and they don't run away. But this guy closes up to the wall. He's going to go through the wall because he is compelled to do so. So I'm going to target him. I need Tim. If you will click on the spell again, if you can target him, you can do the move through damage that he just did.
Which guy?
This one.
The one with the ring around him.
Yeah.
Targeted. Okay.
Then do the move through damage from the spell. You'll need to click the cast. You'll not need to click the cast. You'll need to click the spell so that it shows up, and then click the damage portion that
for moving through, which is
Right.
damage 8.
should be the very bottom one. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
And I am not seeing any of this pop up, but it did do damage. So, is that
Do you
how
have
much damage you're
GM
supposed to do?
Do you
Or
have
is it
blind
supposed to
GM
do
roll
more?
on or something?
I don't know. It's. Oh yeah, I do. I do have blind roll. Hold on.
Okay, I've revealed it, but I want to make sure because the spell is not set up right for the other thing. I'm thinking maybe it's not set up right for
that's
the damage.
just. It looks like 8 times 1 is what it's set
Should
up
it do
as.
8 times level, or what is it supposed to do? I don't know.
It is. Hold on 1 second.
I will fix yours while we're talking about this.
The damage. Let's see. One side of the wall selected by the caster sends forth waves of heat, inflicting 2 die 4 points of damage upon creatures within 10 feet. 1 die 4 points of damage upon those within 20
2d6
feet.
plus 1 per level.
In addition, the wall inflicts 2 die 6 points of damage plus 1 point of damage per level of the caster upon any creature passing through it. So it's really supposed to be 2d6 plus 8.
Yeah. All right. So he should have taken. He took 8 already. So roll 2d6,
Okay.
and I will manually do that. Ooh.
Nice.
He takes 11 damage. Ow! Him and the guy in front of him both look like about the same state. Gunther, your spell was interrupted.
So can I attack?
No. If you want to fall back or move or pull something out of your potion, your out of your pouch or something, I would let you do that. But no, you can't. Like, I was casting a spell, I got interrupted, and now I'm going to attack. It's either one or the other.
I want to pull a weapon.
Okay. Right. Let's see. This guy. Now, the ogres were not green-eyed guys. So this one is actually getting out of the way. He goes over in a direction that most of you can't see. And that is his action. This guy is going to do the same thing. He's going to go through the wall, move up to here, all the way up to here. I'm going to need you to target this one that just moved in. This one right here, Tim.
Okay.
And do that damage thing, and it should do the proper damage now. There we go. That worked. Wow. He is fried. I need to make a note to fix that spell just in general while I'm thinking about it. Sorry, got that. And he has done his action. Sir Finfald, it is your turn. I'm going to let you do both of your attacks all in one round. So
both? What about 4?
Yeah, actually all 4. So yeah.
I'm hasted.
I don't know if I'm going to let you do all 4 at once. So
okay, let me do 2
the first
and then
2, and then delay, and then do the last 2. Because
come on.
Well,
Okay.
that you don't want me to do that for the bad guys. Let me tell you. So I'm not going to do it for you guys, especially this fight.
Ginsu knife paladin.
Exactly.
So as I do this, I'm gonna kind of speak to the golem and say, attack this one with me, and then just start attacking. So I'll do 2.
Okay.
He wants the book. Better get him.
There's the first one.
That is it.
Do you want me to do the second roll or just do damage,
You go
then a
ahead and do
second roll?
damage, and then do your rolls. You know, like you normally would. Yeah. Excellent.
Nice.
And
Oh.
That was horrible. Okay. And then delay.
and it will be Jason's turn.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm not used to this sneaking around invisible stuff, so I would like to do a backstab on one of these guys.
So he can move over in this position or over in this position, or maybe even, if you wanted him to be in between 2 giants, you can move there. The guy in the middle, he is surrounded by pillars and people, so you can't really get behind him, and behind him is a table.
How messed
Plus.
up is the one in front of Drogue?
I mean, they both. I mean, the one in front of him and the one behind that one both look not healthy.
Okay, I'm gonna go the one to the far left.
This one?
Yep, and do a backstab.
Okay. So what you want to do is when you make your attack, do it at +4, situational. Go ahead and do that. And then if you hit, I think his multiplier, I don't remember what his multiplier is. Hopefully somebody knows, but he is level 9 thief.
So the modifiers for target AC is normal and a public roll. Okay.
Yeah, just add situational mod of +4 to hit. Sounded like a hit. So
Level 9 backstab multiplier
4.
is 4.
Yep. So when you do this damage style for the weapon, make sure it's X4. You didn't roll that 20, did you? No, you rolled a 15.
But no modifier, just X4 on the damage style.
Just X4 on the damage style, yep.
Not very
14
good.
damage. That's good. That's
It's
better
time
than 2.
4 to the die roll. And then
Does he
it goes
get
back
another
on top.
attack because he's hasted?
Yes, but not backstabby. And he is no longer invisible, which I will take care of. Yep, you go ahead and do your second attack. That is a miss.
Missed.
This guy, he moves over here with their apparent queen, picks up a boulder, and is going to throw it. And we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Oh, well, that's not good. He's going to throw it at Tim. That's a hit. Tim, do you need to continue concentration on the wall, or does it like persist after you've stopped for a while?
I
think it
don't
does it
think
later.
so. Let me take a look.
Okay.
What level
so
is the spell?
It's level 5 for a druid. I don't know what it is for wizard.
Okay, duration says special. Let's see.
from underneath the table over here, the table kind of kicks up as something comes out from underneath it, and you see this massive cave bear come roaring to the defense of the giants and move straight towards Jason. He came from underneath this table right here.
Yeah, Mike, it's concentration.
Okay. So give me an intelligence check to see if you maintain concentration on the wall after being smacked by a boulder. This guy, what is his? You made it?
Hey, note though, Mike, what it says is the wall of fire lasts as long as the wizard concentrates on maintaining it, or 1 round per level of experience of the wizards in the event he does not wish to concentrate. So
Right.
it
That's
doesn't mean that
what I
it
was
drops
suspecting.
when he loses
Right.
concentration.
It lasts for a certain amount.
It'll last forever if he concentrates.
Right.
And then when he stops, it lasts 1 round per level.
Right. You are correct, sir. All right. So let's see. This guy, he's like, well, you know what? I need to help these guys. So he's gonna move. This giant has decided to join the fray.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants, yeah. I'm not on
Attack of
top you.
opportunity.
On you? Yeah, he's going to smash you in the head next round, if that's what you mean. This guy is going to move over to the pile of boulders and do another roll 1d8 to see who we throw a boulder at. This is number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is Sir Finfall. And this.
Who does he hit? One of his own guys?
Oh, good question. Oh, yeah. Good point.
Well, if you really want to know what happens, is it misses him and goes flying through to the person behind him, which would be, Archie or
Well, he was just
wizard.
saying if we fire into a melee and get below a 5, we might hit ourselves. So
You're correct.
it
Yeah.
applied to the giant and his compadres.
Yeah, because he could have thrown it short.
Oh, well, he did roll. Is that a 2? He did roll a 2. No. Yeah, he did roll a 2. You are right. Well, we've got 2 giants in the way, plus 8 of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you guys. So we'll roll 1d20. And if it is... Actually, we'll do percentile because I can do that better. If it's low enough... What is that? 13%? Okay, so...
13.
That would be you guys, and everything else above 30% was going to be the two giants. So I'm not going to make it randomly hit one of you guys because he missed.
Fair enough.
Did I skip
You have to
somebody?
promise the train engine and attach to other things besides rolling a 1? I saw
That was
the
a
train
1
engine.
and a 3.
Oh.
Yeah, so the 10-sided does that on a 1. Where is this guy? This guy's way down here. Oh, he's gonna go. This guy's gonna move through the wall. So whenever he gets to his position, target him, Tim, and do damage to him.
Okay.
He is gonna pick up a boulder for next round.
I'm sorry. Which guy? Guy that's selected?
This guy right here. I can't see who's selected for you for whatever reason.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's hard for me to see the pings. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. That's why I can't see what you're pointing at, because I've zoomed out too far. That guy.
I can do that. The guy with a little purple. That guy.
Sweet. Yeah, that's the guy I'm looking for. All right. So you
so
need me to apply what? Wall damage to him?
Yeah, he went through the wall, so just do the 2d6 plus 8 to him. This guy closed. No, he did not close. He can't get into combat, but he does have a boulder. I don't like that. He can't.
Nice damage.
He can't get in. All right, gentlemen.
Turns out those tables are working in our favor.
Yeah, because this guy can't get there. He's about ready to start throwing it out of the way, which he may do next round.
We could probably hide under the tables.
You guys did the dwarves. Oh yeah, all of you probably could. Yeah.
Oh, Don's got a question. I have a question too.
I'm waiting for you to go first, so we'll do you, and then we'll get down.
Hey, haste. I was going to shoot my short bow. How many shots do I get?
You normally get 2, so you get 4. Yeah, and since it's
Can I
in the round,
split
just go ahead and do all
targets or
4.
not?
You
Can I
can
split
do
targets or-
1 per shot if you want.
But I can't shoot 2 in one and kill him and then say, oh, okay, now I want to shoot at a different one. Right?
I
Like,
would
I gotta
shoot, do damage, shoot, do damage, shoot, do damage, shoot, do
Okay.
damage. I mean, that's the only the magic missile is the one that is specified targets.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
Yeah. So all of you also, something I neglected to mention, you all need to age yourself a year. Which if you look at your character sheet, it is the tab with a little feather. And age yourself by a year.
So Kilgorith went from being 430 to 431.
Oh, I just shot from Jason's character, I think. Did I? Yeah, I did.
It's
I
probably-
totally did.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm not going to worry about it.
Sorry, man.
That's all right. Archie gets to go now. Archie's going to target this guy. No, Archie really wants to focus on the target. Why is it? Did you guys see me targeting guys? Do you see the little icons popping up on the things?
Maybe
No.
Finfall's targeted?
This guy.
I targeted him.
See
Yeah, there
now,
should be a little.
I thought I had that module loaded, but maybe I don't. It should show.
I
little
see
icon.
Drog has the guy right below him targeted.
Yeah, me too. But I don't. Do you guys see the little? Oh,
Yeah,
God,
I
the
don't see it.
tokens are tiny. That's
Yeah,
why.
they're real little, yeah.
They're super tiny because these guys are so big. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, my guy has. Okay.
Oh, I see it. It's just
yeah,
Super
so
tiny.
tiny.
way in the upper left corner.
Yeah, you gotta zoom in super close because these guys are so big. That's why. All right. So Archie is going to target the same thing that his leader Sir Finfall is targeting, which is this guy right here, and he's going to unload all 4 arrows into the guy and hopefully hit every single one.
Nice. Go Archie.
Hasn't missed yet. He shouldn't though, but another hit.
Guy's got to look like a pincushion by now.
Alrighty, that is end of Archie's turn. He did all of his. We're now back to you, Sir Finfall. Get your 2 attacks.
All right.
And yes, the Hill Giant Nashna, chief of the Hill Giant tribe, looks like a pincushion. Oh my gosh! Oh, you can't. Oh man. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, there's the
Oh, you feel a gust of wind beneath your wings. Oh man, go ahead and make one more attack.
Oh, me?
Your sword seems to be enhanced by your connection to Heimdall, and you are able to make a extra attack this round.
Okay, do you want me to go ahead and roll initiative first?
Do
Or
the damage. I mean, you can do your initiative, but you're going to do your attack regardless. So, regardless of when you go. So now do your
All right, so
attack.
do an attack.
Yeah. You feel the power of Heimdall behind your sword. You see rainbow colors. And you kill it.
Sweet.
Yay!
Yes. He had a single hit point left. All right. So beginning of the round looks like. Let's see. Everybody. We need Archie and Jason. It's initiative.
Oh, Archie.
Yeah. Heimdall was not going to let you not claim the victory on that death.
Oh, I just rolled Archie.
I don't see Archie.
There we go.
All right, now everybody's rolling. All right, Jason goes first.
So I did no weapons for Jason initiative because I want to disengage and turn on the invisibility.
You can't do both. You can do one or the other.
I will disengage.
Okay, so move where you want to go. Spacebar. That thing follows you to there. Okay. End your turn. Solomon.
I was going to use the staff on Drug.
Go for it. Why is this guy?
Why did Brownie just disappear?
He was never on the map.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Brownie. We need Brownie.
He's only got like 1 hit point.
He's got 3.
Bummer. Gracias and por favor.
So can I do anything else? Because I'm hasted?
No. Well, you could try to move if you wanted to, but you can't really. You could attack. You can't cast 2 things, but you can do other things.
So attacking with my spear is okay?
Or move. I don't know what you do with move, but you could move or attack. Yeah. Or drink a potion or something along those lines. Or stab the thing in the eyeball, like you just did. Nice. And then end your turn.
I lost my end turn.
It looks like it's Gunther's turn.
So it's 2 attacks, correct?
You are hasted? If you are hasted, yes, it's 2 attacks. Those that have 4 would be 2 now, 2 at the end.
Nice.
Can Kilgrith move 1 square and backstab?
Where is he?
He is.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. I can see him now. I had somebody selected that couldn't see you.
He stepped forward and backstab the bear.
No, the bear is facing you directly.
Well, he's invisible.
I get that, but you can't backstab him in the face.
Okay.
You would need to be behind him to do what you want.
Can he
Or at
move
least
behind either the bear or the big funky-looking giant?
Do you have tumbling or something like that? You could tumble through them if you make the roll. Okay. Yeah. If you make the roll, go ahead and do that, and then tell me where you go. If you make it, if you don't, I'll tell you where you go.
I think he wants to get set up behind the bear because I think that flank needs some reinforcement.
Okay. Now make the tumbling check. Yeah, you definitely did not make that. You try to tumble past him and you run right into him. You try to time your move through his, he's kind of standing next to Jolliman, trying to, make his way through his defenses.
Okay. Is he still invisible? He just didn't make it.
Right. The cave bear that is there, and when, he's huge. He's like a 12-foot tall bear. He's much bigger than this little brownie. But yeah, you just basically you run into one of his legs, mistiming the tumble, and you crash into it. No, well, you just you're there, and you can try again next round if that's what you want to do, or something else. But that's your turn for this round.
Okay, sounds good.
And Tim, what is Tim doing? What is Tim gonna do? Tim is casting Fireball.
Yes, sir.
That one should be fairly straightforward. That spell the template for that works pretty well because I've tested it. You should just be able to click that and put it where you want it, and it targets all the bad guys.
Please hit the queen down there throwing rocks.
How do you turn on the ring of invisibility? Which tab is that on?
It should be on your cross swords tab. It should show up.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Sorry, the pop-up's getting in my way. Hold on.
Yeah, if you click the place template, it should create a template.
I did, but
time.
it was floating right where I wanted to place it, and it wouldn't let mouse events go through it to actually drop the templates. Let me try one more time. Okay, there we go. Now we got the template dropped. So I click cast, then I click what?
It should have targeted all the guys that you wanted, right?
Yep.
All right, just click cast. It'll make them all save, and after all those go through, click the damage button, and it'll do the correct damage to the ones that save.
If I click damage.
Yep.
Look at all that.
Lots of damage. Oh man, I actually have this thing that I set up just in case somebody did it. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. There we go. Sorry. I had set it up for some other... I meant to do this sound when you guys were getting sucked into the room, but I completely forgot to... I went through all this trouble to set all that up, and I forgot. Sorry. I get so distracted. Tim thinks. All right. So Tim's fireball explodes and just rips through the guys that are throwing boulders. They're definitely on smoldering, and a lot of things are on fire on the tables and stuff. So go ahead and end your turn. Drog, get your two attacks.
Drog is going to take one step to the left and attack the cave bear to give the druid
go for it.
cover.
So just FYI on the giants, I am not moving their bodies, and you cannot stand in an occupied space by a body of a giant. They're just too big. So just so you know, just want to get that out of the way up front. Not that you were doing that, but...
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So attack twice now and then twice at the end, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, that guy's dead. This guy is going to throw a boulder at one of three people. Well, it looks like Jason got in the way because he really wants to hit Tim, but Jason is the person he's going to focus on, so I miss. Sir Finfall.
Okay, so you said we have to move around the dead bodies?
Yeah, they're too big to just kind of walk through.
Now this thing, it's in the image, this obstruction right here.
That's a pillar.
Looks like maybe a coat hook, a pillar.
It's a pillar, yeah. It goes from the floor to the ceiling. The giant
All right, so I can't.
pillar.
You might want
And
to
I
go
can't
for the
get to the-
fancy-looking guy.
That's what I was thinking. So I'll dip around and to this. Yeah, that candelabra over there.
Yeah, I'll let you stand on that. I mean, that's just kind of some fluff.
Hey, Finfall, jump up on the table and do a swan dive off of it.
Yeah, in full armor, that'll be interesting. So I'll look like a bowling ball going through a big steel bowling ball.
So you get one attack now and two attacks at the end of the round.
2 attacks at the end. Okay, that's what I was going to ask next.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no!
Now, did I roll that right?
You did? Yeah. I give fighters and thieves bonuses, not pallies, to damage on crits.
Okay. All right.
And delay.
There we go.
This guy was melted. This guy was melted. This guy is going to throw a boulder. And now there's only 2 of them there. So we'll roll 1d2. It's going to be between Jason and Tim. Number 2 is Tim. Tim, he's throwing a boulder at you. Oh, wow, he hit. I thought he missed with that, but he hit. Ooh, smack. Tim with a giant boulder. This guy's dead. Oh, wait. He's not dead. He's invisible. He shouldn't be invisible. There he goes. All right, so the bear was going to attack the druid, but he has changed his mind because the dwarf has hit him twice. He's going to do a claw damage, another claw damage, and he's going to do a bear hug because he got both, and then he's going to try to bite you and miss.
Ow.
That's what a dwarf Myrmidon's there for, man.
Yeah.
Stand in the gap.
This guy is gonna move through his friends to here and pick up a rock for next round. Where is this dude? I thought, oh, he ran away. Move combatant. Archie's turn. Actually,
You want me to do
know,
his attacks? Or?
yes. I just realized
Okay.
last round I did his attack, and you can do 2 of them, and then we'll do the other 2 at the end of the round. I did all 4 of his last round because he was at the end.
I'm gonna follow the same suit and have him attacking the same guy that I'm attacking.
Okay. That is a hit. 6 damage.
I don't think I've ever been in a fight with this many giants before.
Probably a good thing. That's a hit. Oof, 9 damage. And then delay. And we got this guy. What's this guy? Why do we skip him?
And of course, my automaton is not getting in the fight at all.
No, he's not. He is following you around though. Sorry, I'm still moving some guys around.
Not too sure. I'm just asking a question. So, if they're on fire, are they still taking damage from that every round?
When I said stuff was on fire, I said stuff on the table and junk was on fire, not themselves. Their fire was when the fireball went off and they took damage. So we've
Okay,
got,
I was just asking.
yeah, no problem. This guy throw a boulder. Okay. Man, that's poor Jason. Jason takes a boulder to the face. Oof. This guy is gonna throw rocks too. This time he's gonna throw it straight at Drog, because that's really the only one he can see. Oof, 19, that hits. This guy can't do anything, so he's gonna move to this and rip up this table. Next round he'll be there. This guy can target Gunther, so he's going to and try to hit him with his club, and hits with an 18.
I thought his club was gone.
This guy's club was gone. This guy has his club. The guy that's right in front of you is a missing club. He uses his fist though. Alright, so the ogre guy is out. The guy punches you with his missing. Let's see. He's going to swing at you with his fist. That's in front of Gunther and hits. Ooh. The dwarf goes down. The queen would normally run from this, but they're all kind of compelled to do this. You also killed her husband. So she, being much bigger and stronger than all of you, is going to shove her way through bodies, push them to the side. I know I said you guys couldn't, but you're not giants. She does. I'm going to get her off from top of you. And she is there. That's what she did that round. This guy's going to target Sir Finfall with his attack. Hits. Ooh! Wow.
Dang.
That's a lot of dice.
That's
Alright,
a lot
Drog.
of dice.
Yeah, lucky there's no strength bonus on that.
Alright, well, I guess Strog's gonna try to finish off this bear, maybe.
You could chug a potion and make an attack. A single one.
Let's do that. 1 attack and 1 potion.
Yep. And keep in mind, guys, you are all hasted. Well, I think all of you are hasted.
So does that mean that I'm losing hit points faster?
No. You are aged faster. Now make your attack.
Nice.
Max or double, you pick.
Good one.
Let's go for double. Which turned out to be max. Yeah.
All right. We are now on Sir Finfall. Again, you could do the same thing. You could chug a potion and then make an attack, or just make 2 attacks. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm not gonna chug a potion. I'm gonna pull my horn out and blow it, and then I'll do an attack.
Okay, so pull out the, do the attack, and then we'll do the horn. Let's see.
Oh, missed hard.
But it was so close to a 17.
Close, but not enough.
Where is the horn?
Should be on my belt somewhere.
I don't see it. Horn, there it is. Why? Okay, so I'm looking for it. Okay, there it is. All right. So click it to have it show up. because it's got some stuff I need to know. Click the cast. All right, I need you to click that 1d4 plus 1 thing. So you get 5.
Oh, yes.
So let me, you need to target yourself and click the effect duration because that's how long they'll stick around. So while you're doing that, I'm adding guys to the thing.
I know that throws more characters at you that you have to control.
That's fine. They're NPCs. That's easy. I will do them at the end of the round. All right. And that is your turn. End turn, please.
All right.
And then do Archie his 2 shots. Yeah, these berserkers are easy to do because I can just use one of them and make all the attacks from them because they all do the same.
Hold on a second. I was clicking the wrong part. Like Archie in the head comes up. Okay.
Yep.
Make sure I'm targeted.
Yes.
Miss.
Wow, Archie doesn't miss giants.
Oh my God, 2 misses.
He missed twice.
I need to change my dice. Okay.
Intern. I'm gonna do these rolls just so they don't prompt me for initiative. All right, so we got this guy. They're all targeting the cloud guy, and they're all using battle axes. He hit. I did not think that was gonna happen. Oh, well, that's disappointing. So we got 4 more. I'm gonna do all 4 attacks. That was 2, 3, and 4. One of them hit. And we will do the damage. Alrighty, that is all of them. I did them all from 1. God, look at the dice!
How hurt is the cave bear?
It is barely standing.
So barely hurt? Okay. I mean, barely alive.
Barely standing. The cave bear is barely standing. Oh my gosh.
Got it.
Somebody did that.
Got that, yep. Saw what you did there.
Okay. It looks like first person to go is Kilgareth, and the cave bear in front of you is barely able to keep its feet. It is, you can tell it's just kind of stumbling. You can hear it kind of gasping for breath. Blood is pouring out of the wounds from the dwarf and the druid that has stabbed it.
Okay, Kilgrith is still going to try to tumble past him and backstab him because I want the hit bonus. And he only misses tumbling on a 20, which...
Alrighty, give it another shot. Just keep in mind that tumbling is you're hasted, so you'll get to tumble and then you'll get your attack. I'll let you do both, yeah. As long as you don't fail. Oof.
Yay.
That was close to a 20. Okay, so put yourself where you want.
No, it was an 8.
I know, but 20 was on the right next to that on the dice.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and make your attack, and when you get done, remove invisibility from yourself. You get +4 to hit. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That is a hit.
Holy cow, he's still hit. I'm glad he got the backstab.
It's still a hit.
Look at all those bonuses. Yeah, that invisibility helped too. +2. You hit by 0, so if it wasn't for one of those went there, it wouldn't have worked. And you
Holy cow, he probably had 2 hit points.
That's a lot of damage.
38.
Yeah, he had like 2 hit points left.
Hey, we made sure.
Yes, you did.
I'll take his invisibility off.
All right. And so, berserkers whom you summoned using your Horn of Valhalla, it ripped a hole in the fabric of reality, and they came pouring through, and they are now making their second attack, which is this guy targeting battle axe. Missed. We've got 2 more, so I'm gonna go do them from the same guy just so it makes it easier on me. Oh, they all missed. Wow. This guy is going to target Sir Finfall. It's the only one he can. He's got a fist that he is attacking with. You're gonna wish you drink that potion, I'm telling you.
I know.
Sir Finfall.
Okay, so now I can take 2 actions, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can drink a potion and attack.
So yes, you can. What I would suggest, you have where are you?
I have a lay on hands. I can lay on hands on the dwarf.
You can.
And then attack.
You could lay on hands on the dwarf and drink a extra healing potion for yourself. And then at the end of the round, make your 2 attacks.
All right. Lay on hands on the dwarf.
Okay, go ahead and do that. And normally that would only bring him up to 1, but it is lay on hands, so that is a different sort of reality here.
Do you want me to roll the healing?
Yes, do. Yes, absolutely. He may only end up at 1, but I don't think he will. Okay. Now, target yourself and do the full dose extra healing potion. And then after you've done that, make sure to delete that that extra healing potion. The full dose will be 3d8 plus 3. Yep.
Ooh, I like those dice.
Yeah, that color is pretty nice. All right, delay for your end of round stuff. All right, Jala, what are you doing, sir? Attacking with the spear?
I was gonna poke the bear with the spear, but I'll poke the queen with the spear.
Okay.
The angry, crazy-haired lady.
Exactly.
Loka's not happy. Oh, I should have made you attack at the end of the round. So she could have done something.
Wow.
But you take her out before she even gets to go.
She joined her husband in death.
She definitely
She's
did.
right next to him.
And if she falls on his corpse, she collapses, holding his hand. No, she doesn't. She's in kind of a sort of dominated state. She doesn't know what she's doing. All right, you can end your turn.
Sorry.
All right, Gunther.
So I'm on the ground. Can I reach into my belt pouch and pull out extra healing potion?
You can. Yes. That is one of your actions for this round. You get 4 total because you're hasted. So I would let you grab your potion and drink it while you're on the ground, and then stand up would be another one. So that would be my suggestion.
Yeah, that's what I'll.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and deal with the potion, and when you're done with that, just end your turn. No delay, because you'll get the second half at the end of the round. Actually, I'll delay your thing so we can, but you can keep doing your potion stuff while I'm doing this other stuff. So my hill giant is going to throw a rock at the nearest tallest thing you can see, which is the 2 elves, or an elf and a half elf. So we're going to roll the d2. Number 1 would be Kilgareth. Number 2 is Jalaman. And he hit Jalaman with a boulder.
I displaced.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did? I won't do that. Thank you for reminding me of that. I need a sound for that. All right, he missed. Archie, take us 2 shots.
All right.
Man, I like those dice.
Oh, missed. Yeah, but they aren't rolling any better.
No, but they look cool. You should never change those.
Shit.
Yeah, don't ever
I like
change
them.
those.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
He probably has another batch of them. Yes, so select another quiver. He has some sheaf arrows. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
use
has
those,
it's
man.
giving me that option. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, it'll prompt you. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
He doesn't get bonuses for that. He's a ranger.
Nice
But you
shot.
do get to do 8 D8. Nice. All right, so delay the last 2. This guy was throwing a bolt. So again, he's going to pick the largest guys because that's what they see. And he's stupid. Let's see. 1d4. It should be 5, actually. He is going to throw a rock at the silver automaton, which it smashes into him, and the boulder shatters into shards and sprays the party, but doesn't do any damage. Tim. Wall of ice.
Yes,
What kind of
sir.
wall of ice are you going to do? You're going to do a wall, or are you going to do it from the ceiling and drop it on them?
Oh yeah. Full suplex, just poof, right from the top.
Okay. Well, so there's a reason I said that, and he knows what I mean. The folly one is the one that does 3d10 with no save. So
That's the one you
Right.
want.
That's the one you want.
yeah. So click the cast. There's a template. I think it's probably a sheet, but I think the way whenever you're doing the ice storm type, it is like a specific size. Let me look at this spell.
It's 10-foot squares equal to my level, so that's 8 10-foot squares, which could be like a 20 by 40-foot area.
Why did you heal the giant? You don't want to heal the giant. Target yourself.
That was an accident.
No, I undid it. The spell lists ice sheet, wall of ice, Where does it talk about the ice storm thing? But I'm pretty sure I know you can do it.
Yeah, it's further down in the description. I think it's like the last option. And it says it's a 10 by 10 foot area for each level, which would give me 8 10 by 10 foot areas.
Okay, so maybe would the template work? Maybe the first one, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Try that and see what it does, and
Let's
just
see what happens.
If it doesn't work, you decide what you want and just kind of select the ones that are there, and we'll go from there.
That is the ice sheet option. Yeah.
Dang it! I just closed that window, and I wouldn't mean to. Hold on.
You can click it again, and it'll bring the thing up. So that healing. Oh, never mind. You got it.
I'm not getting a response here. Hold on, let me try this again.
It won't put it in the chat card.
Dang it! I didn't mean to do that.
That's all right. I'll back it up. No worries. So you're trying to do the wall of ice. Can you see?
Yeah.
So if you click on the HUD version, it'll bring up a thing in your face. If it doesn't show in the chat box, it'll also throw in the chat box. But if it's already in the chat box, it won't throw it up there again.
I don't see him in the chat box.
Okay, that's what I was trying to do. From
Yeah,
the
you
chat
won't
box again.
because you're not him. He will.
It just looks like he's taking an action.
Yeah, correct. But to me, I see the thing. I can also expand the spell stuff. But so it
still nothing. Let me try place.
Are you trying to place the template? It's the problem.
Yeah. So I've got the dialogue. It's in front of me. But when I click the button, it selects it. It highlights place template, but I don't get a template. I get no reaction.
Yeah, measure template validation errors. The template is probably not doing the math right. Does the
area of
effect
effect scales with the level. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's definitely something to do with the math that's on the formula. So you'll need to just manually create it. So what I would suggest is do the template thing on the left, select the square and draw it out as you think it should be, and then select everything in there.
Okay, yeah. So
I'll look at that later. I'll make a note. It's probably just the math on that formula is not right.
Gotcha. Okay, let's fix this.
Hey, Mike, could it be because his stuff is popping up on mine?
It's because, no, you have ownership, so it'll show to you. It shows to everybody that's the owner, including the GM. And I did see your message. I'm just waiting for him to finish his thing. So if I understand you correctly, it does an 80 foot by 80 foot or something like that square.
8 10 by 10 foot squares. So that's 20 by 40, which would be 8 10 by 10 foot squares.
Okay. So, okay.
Hopefully that doesn't get drug. If it does, I need to pull it south a little bit.
Nah, don't worry about it. It looks fine. Just target, because you're going to manually target the ones you want. So hold the shift key down or alt left click and target the ones you want, and then do the 3d10 damage. They get no save, so there's no reason to save. And I'm looking, I don't even see a cast on that, which is also wrong. It should have a cast, but
there? Right.
Yeah, the whole spell is messed up. I need to look at it.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
All right, just click the damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Do me a favor on your list of spells. Select the toggle spell used unused, just so it's marked used because we weren't able to do the cast. All right, Drog, go.
So is there a big bunch of ice that I'm going to slip on if I move forward? Or
No, it's like these giant ice rocks of ice fell from the ceiling and dropped and hit all the giants around you. I mean, there's ice crystals and stuff all along the place, but it's not like a sheet that you slide across.
Okay, it's not hazardous. Yeah.
No, that would be a different sort of type of wall of ice.
Okay, can Drog step forward one step and hit this guy that's got the circle around him?
Mm-hmm. You certainly may. In fact, you can do it twice. Or you don't need to.
Okay, now then he's
Yeah, you're kind of wedged in there now. You can't really move.
I would maybe fall back and go by the silver automaton, maybe.
Yeah.
There's too many bodies at this point.
Can he just move back to the druid and beg for some healing?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
I
may.
got a couple. I got a
Absolutely.
couple cure lights. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
hasted, so you would technically have other rounds, but there's really nothing less to do unless you want to drink a potion.
Nah, his potion's out. He's got Kingelman's ointment in the bag of holding. I guess I can dig it out.
Yeah, that would you do that for the rest of the round. Next round, you'll have it available.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, end your turn, Mr. Dog. Jason.
So last time I disengaged and moved to where I am, but I didn't engage my invisibility ring. So I want to do that now.
Okay, go for it. You can do that and another action. What does he want to do?
I'm gonna move over to the left and try and get to an angle where I can get a strike on one of the further giants next round.
Ping the ones you were talking about. Oh, you want to get the ones that are throwing rocks?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
move down that way.
Yeah, go ahead and move him now, because you got you're hasted, so you move. Space bar. There you go. End his turn. We got 2 more berserkers left. They are going to make their attacks. 1 hit. Giant is like, "Ah!" Why did he get back up? We shall smash. He's talking about the dwarf, by the way. This guy is smashing with a club.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oof, look at that. 20 damage almost. Oh. This guy, he's the one that shoved the table aside, moved on. And normally I'd give him a morale check, but they don't really have one. It's gonna shove this body over here a little bit and then move to here. And that's his round. This guy's throwing a boulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna roll dice and see who throws it at.
Probably me.
It's always Tim. God dang it. And why do they like Tim so much?
Well, he did just drop a wall of ice on a bunch of them.
He did. But these guys are out of that, I think. This one is, anyways. It's just like they look. Oh, well, they rolled a 1. Okay, there we go. Thank you. All right. Mr. Cloud Giant is going to try to. Oh, this is going to hurt if he hits.
Does he hit one of his compadres?
There is no compadres in the way. Oh, he missed.
Oh, thank God.
Sir Finfall.
I know, I hold my breath every time he attacks.
Yeah, 66 is a lot of damage.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
it is.
So I get 2 attacks, right?
Yes. Yeah, everybody between that giant that threw the boulder and Tim is dead, or you guys in the line. Oh, look at those dice, man. The Cloud Giant, before you make your second attack, he's like, he drops his weapon, holds up his arms, and says, "I surrender!"
Well, I already hit, so.
You can, not do damage or do damage. It's up to you, sir.
I'm going to do the damage. If he survives, then maybe I'll think about it.
He does not.
All right.
He is a
Because he
giant,
didn't
and
have
you are Norse. Fuck him. That's your opinion. All right, Gunther.
Yeah, they don't care for the giants.
No, giants are like their thing that they don't like.
I'm going to chug a potion and attack. I can do that, correct?
Mm-hmm. What did you do at the beginning of the round? You pulled something. You did something at the beginning of the round.
Last round, I drank a potion and stood up.
So this is the same round. So you're going to drink 2 potions?
Okay, yeah.
1 second. Where is this? Where is this?
Did you delay me?
For the second half of your round, yeah. That is not showing me what I want to see. There we go. We'll do this. Give me a percentile roll, please. 36.
Does he turn into a newt or something?
I'll get better.
Apply the effect from the potion, please, and make sure to remove it when you're done. If I'm assuming you're doing the 3d8 plus 3. Look at that.
So now my ending turn.
Oh, you got an attack too. You drink a potion, now you get. This is your final thing. You said you wanted to attack, yeah?
Yes.
All right, in turn, please. And Archie gets his last 2 shots.
Okay. Well, the guy he was aiming at first is dead.
Yep. So you
So
can
can he
change
switch
targets.
targets and still get 2?
Again, the only people that are forced to targets are magic missiles or melees. You got to be, attacking the same guy. So you're not melee, you're ranged.
So I'm going to attack this guy here. Oh, that second one missed.
Yep. An intern. Looks like everybody is still hasted. Initiatives have been rolled. Drog, you go first.
Okay,
I'm
Drog
guessing you
wants
did
to
that.
step forward to that dude.
Don't go too far.
Oh, yeah.
You can probably. Well, where are you going?
Can he take one step around the head of
No.
the dead body?
No, because you can't. There's the only place you can't stand here.
Just
The dead
if
body
you-
is here.
Okay.
You'd need
he's
to be
just
here,
gonna-
so you'd be
he's
outside
just
of
gonna
range.
delay
There you go. Yeah.
till after we get the healing done.
And it looks like Gunther is attacking with hammer. What hammer are you using?
The unidentified one.
He's got a
Oh,
Warhammer +1.
Is it
Really?
unidentified?
It is.
I was wondering why just said Warhammer.
But it does the same thing as the other one did, so I was like,
Are you sure about that, sir?
no, I'm not sure, but that's what it's showing me.
Alright. Yeah, and I was actually mistaken last round. You don't get 4 actions. You're not specialist, so I gave you extra actions last round, so my mistake.
That's what I was thinking, but I asked.
Yeah, you should have next time mention that, because I totally just was thinking you had 2 attacks around. So Jolliman.
Cure Light on Drogue. Can I cast 2 of these?
No, you can only cast 1 spell, even with haste. You can cast and then move or attack or something like that, but you can't cast 2 spells.
Well, I took him out, so that's all that matters.
Can I take a shot with my bow?
No, you'd have to pull it out. You've been using your spear. You can move. That's really all you can do, unless you want to throw your spear.
No, I don't want to throw it. I'm gonna move.
Okay. Now, Jason.
He wants to use a healing potion.
Jason does?
Yeah, he's half
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
And then he'll move up and do his sneak attack. Can he do that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's hasted, man. So drink a potion. I will probably I'll let you go ahead and do your attack after that too, so we can just get it out of the way. Normally I would have you delay the second part of that to the end of the round. Wow, nice.
Didn't mean to move like that.
Yeah, just move them where you want. You're invisible. They don't see you. They're too busy like eyeballing who they want to throw rocks at. Now to get a backstab, you need to at least be on the side, so I'll put you there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, missed.
I didn't do my +4 though.
You missed by 5.
Ah!
You have no other bonuses, do you?
I have no idea.
Let's see. It gave you the +2 because you're invisible. You would have got +4 more on top of that, and then your weapon is so you missed. You missed. Remove invisibility and intern, or intern and remove invisibility. All right. This guy is angry with Gunther for smashing his friend with a hammer and taking his kneecaps out and then smashing him in the head. Although he has missed his Tim.
There are those who call me Tim.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah, nice.
So Finval.
Okay, well, I was going to move towards that guy that just got smacked with all the magic missiles. Can I move through Gunthrid to attack that other guy?
I
The
will
north?
let you stand
Okay,
here. That's really the
Okay.
only spot. I mean, you would be right next to the pillar.
That's the spot you want.
Like heaps of giant bodies.
Yeah. And these guys are really massive. I mean, they're like huge.
They're
Scissors.
giants.
So still one attack on that guy?
Yes, because you move.
All right.
Yeah, they're giants. Ooh,
Oh,
look at
nice.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
it still kills him.
But it's enough.
Yay.
Holy
Nat
crap.
20. All
Yay,
right.
plus
All right,
8
I'm gonna
damage dice.
delay.
In turn, the berserker is like, "Rah! Let's kill the other giants." Blah 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 blah. He's gonna run all the way over here, and that's his action. Kill Gareth.
All right. Oh, Kilgrith is going to return some missile fire on the giant throwing boulders. I screwed up. There was a +4 on there he shouldn't have had. So he hit AC -6. So does he still hit -2?
I bet he's still.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will take that off
Yes.
the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, it defaults to keep what you had the last round, just so you don't have to keep doing it every round. And then do your
And
other
get
2 at the
two
end of the
more
round.
at the end of the round. Gotcha.
Yep. This guy, this berserker is going to do the same thing as Buddy did. He's going to charge up to here for next round. This guy is. Come on. We're gonna go. He stops right here because he can't run through the fire, or he's not going to run through the fire. He is not forced to. He is gonna run to here and just like can't get there. This guy's running to here. Same with this guy. They all kind of run over there, but they can't get through the table. They'll probably run over it the next round, but they're not gonna run through the fire. This guy is gonna like, "Ooh, where did you come from, little man?" And he's talking about Jason, by the way. And he's gonna try to smash him.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to smash him with his fist, and he hits him with a 16. Poke me with a stick. Right. This guy's like, "Oh, where did you come from?" And he's gonna target one of the berserkers, and hits. And doesn't kill him outright. Archie, 2 shots.
Yeah, 2 shots, and he's within range of this one over here, I think.
One over where?
The
There's
2
nothing
live.
near you. They're all in the
There's
only
only
ones
2 left alive.
are these guys over here.
Yeah, but I think he's in range, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. His range will affect his modifiers and stuff, but it should automatically do all that. So you should
Okay, all right.
just take the shot. You're not. I mean, even if you're a max range, it would apply this stuff. So you're good. Ooh. You had AC -8. 6 damage. Second shot. Oh, missed.
Oop, that one missed.
Yep. All right, Drog.
Can Drog get under the table and head due west?
Yes. It's you don't even have to duck. The table is made for giants. In fact, the half elves would have to like bend over a little bit because they're so big. And then just go ahead and do. You get a single attack, hasted. You waited. I'll let you get 2 attacks because you're hasted.
Nice. Oh, he actually missed.
Oh, did he roll a 1?
I think he rolled a 3.
Okay.
Mr.
here we go.
Finfon.
All right, so how far can I move to get up there?
You have to move around all the giants, or climb over them, and it would basically take this. This is your second half of the round, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
You can move. That's really all you can do. You get 1 round to move, or 1 effective. Whatever you got, like whatever your move base is, you can move that. You can't move through giant dead bodies because they're too big. You have to go around them.
Go over the table, under the table.
You want to go up the table? Yeah, you can get to here. You can't do your full move if you're going up the table though, because you're climbing.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, go around where Drog did under that table.
Yeah. Yep.
That's 40 feet. Spacebar.
Right there, okay?
Yep, spacebar. So that's more than half of the move, so you don't get an attack. You will get an attack next round, in turn. Kilgareth's second round of shots. And Archie shouldn't have delayed, by the way, because he's already delayed once.
Oh, okay. I'll just end his turn.
Okay. Unless I'm completely mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he did. Wow, 2 hits. Ugh.
You want me just to end his turn then?
Yep.
Okay.
The wall of fire, I think, ended, so I removed it.
That should have been gone.
Okay, yeah, I looked at Tim. I didn't see the effect, so I assume it ended. All right, looks.
I have a question real quick.
Sure thing. What's the question?
So if I'm reading something off of a scroll, that doesn't count as casting a spell, correct?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It takes the same amount of time the same amount of time, the same amount of effort, that sort of thing. So you wouldn't be able to do it twice if that's what you're wondering. As far as haste goes, you can never, ever, ever, ever. You can't activate like two wands of magic missile. You can't activate staff of power twice. Haste will only ever allow you multiple melee attacks or multiple actions as far as like drink a potion, or move and drink a potion. But you never can cast or activate a magic item twice, even if you're hasted. All right, it looks like Tim is going first.
Okay, drinking a potion.
Go for it. Good idea.
Do I have to target myself when I do that?
Yes, you do. Because you can pour it down somebody else's throat. So just make sure to use the use or delete it if there's only one when you're done. Nice. All right, Mr. Berserker is running up the table. He doesn't get an attack, but he is set up for next round. Jolliman.
Gonna cast a heal spell on my bear.
Go for it. That was almost an 8. What's Jason doing?
Which one is more hurt? Can I tell?
You can't tell. They both look equally battered and bruised and bloodied.
Nice.
He gets to use his as a thief. I allow those guys to use their
Times
multiplier. He gets ×4 on the damage, so make sure to do that when you do the damage. When they critical. Oh, still, he killed him.
Still.
Yeah, knife through the neck.
Good enough.
Second
He's-
attack now or delay?
Does he still have haste? He does. Yeah. Delay. Mr. Berserker is going to run up on the table. This guy can target him and attack and miss. This guy is going to run up the table, try to get around for next round. This guy's within range to attack with his spear, which is what he's going to use, and miss. Kilgareth. How do you say that?
I usually say Kilgirth. Yeah.
Kilgareth, okay. Because I'm saying Kilgareth. Kilgareth, okay.
No, bummer.
Rude.
I think this is the last round of haste. Drog.
It's getting kind of crowded, isn't it?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
really, I'm looking at, I don't see a way he could get in with melee. Because you got a dead body where you could get, or you can't get, and then people around everywhere else.
Yeah.
You can throw range things if you have them.
Yeah. I guess since he was gonna do 4 hits with the battle axe, could he get at least 1 hit with the heavy crossbow?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So you hook up your battle axe to your back or your hip, however you do that, and then whip out your crossbow and launch a bolt, hopefully into the eyeball on the giant. You definitely hit him in the eyeball. How much damage are you
Nice.
gonna do? D6 + 1, 2 damage.
Well, unimpressive, but there we go.
No, that was not unimpressive. The giant stumbles back. He's like teetering on the, he's like, his back is on the table. He's about to fall over on the table. Sir Finfall, what are you going to do?
Oh, I'm
The
going to
giant's
attack.
reaching towards the bolt, trying to pull it out of his eyeball. He looks like he's just completely oblivious to your presence.
Take him down.
And you
Nice.
stab him through the heart with your sword. And that, I
Good
believe,
job.
ends combat.
That was the longest 5 rounds ever.
That was pretty long. Oh, we don't want that music.
Is there anything else moving in the room?
You just see bodies twitching.
I'm just trying. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I wanted to try to move to Drog.
You can. Do whatever it is you need to do. If you're out of combat, you guys can do whatever you do. The Vikings all salute Sir Finfall and then fade from existence. The Vikings, the Berserkers, the guys with the shields that are now disappearing from the map. You see the bodies strewn about the place. Blood is pouring all over the floor from various giants. You can examine the room if you want to. It's a large, let's see, what did they call this room? It is called the Long Hall, the Great Hall. There's trestle tables, benches, stools, and so forth. There's a large fire pit with a whole ox on a spit. 2 sheep and 4 pigs roast on the side. The big table where you can see the giant, there's like this massive boar is sitting on this kind of plate. Where all the guy, the stone giants and the cloud giant were discussing things. There's kegs and barrels of mead, ale. All the tables have, mugs, giant-sized mugs, probably filled with ale and drink. Plenty of, if you wanted to eat chicken or pig, stag, and various other things remain in the room.
Any documents or?
No.
Kilgore starts searching all the bodies, searching the room, looking for anything of value.
So doing that, I'm just gonna, there's an object right south of the little fire that has all the stuff that's on the people. I didn't put it on individuals because it was just, I put the individuals before I did that, so I put them in one little thing. All of them have various pieces of jewelry, rings, bracelets, belts, girdles, that sort of thing. And they're in there.
Okay, so
Detect magic time.
allies. There are 72 pieces of jewelry. No. 72 pieces of one kind of jewelry, 18 pieces of another, and there are 8 unknown items.
They shouldn't be unknown. They would be jewelry, just sort of fancier jewelry that you don't know how much they're worth. And I'll change the name.
Okay.
All right, so the other thing that happens while you guys are, kind of rummaging through their belongings, Sir Finfall probably, and maybe Jolliman would also, as Kilgrath is examining the bodies, he kind of reveals that each one of them has this kind of purple pentagram on each of them. And after you kind of pull back, you see that it's like on their collarbone or something. And after a few moments of the giant being dead, and you kind of rummaging, looking to see what they have on them, their body just kind of dissolves into this.
It's like the lizards.
Goo. Yeah.
Like the lizards.
And the only thing remaining
Exactly.
is the valuables that was on them. A giant club, which would be of no use to any of you guys, unless you wanted to hang it above, the top of your fireplace in your tavern, or your, some tavern you run, or your home. But
There's your 10-foot pole.
Were the other giants we killed, did they dissolve?
no, they didn't. And all of these guys, like I said, they all had this green glowing about their eyes. And they did not seem fearful whatsoever. Normally, things that, especially after their chieftain had been killed, you would suspect that, they might be a little less prone to stick around, but they stayed.
You just throwing all that in the bag of holding?
Yes, Drog is putting all the jewelry in the bag of holding. All 98 pieces of it.
And if you want to have, I think Jason has appraisal.
He
If you want to
does.
do appraisal, give me an appraisal check. Bond GM roll, please. Excuse me. The bag of holding is in. Where's the bag of holding now?
Did it work?
It's in Drog. It's on Drog.
Where?
Right below the quiver.
Quiver, thank you. And we want to look for the jewelry. Oh, never mind. He doesn't know what they are. He does not know the value of those things. I was trying to see if he would know what they were. So, unfortunately, Jason couldn't tell you what the value of they were. But you guys can see there is the door you guys came through, which is where Tim is. There's a door to the east. There is a door to the south. The room itself looks empty otherwise. And feel free to search. Rummage about the kegs and whatnot.
All right, Kilgrith's going to go behind the table where the leaders were.
Mm-hmm. There's this
and
really neat
search
looking...
for secret doors, anything.
There is a large stag above the table behind there, but you find no secret hidden doors there.
Anything interesting in the big stag on the wall?
No. Looks massive, though. Something that your people normally would have been ashamed to have slain.
Jason's going to listen at this door.
You hear the sounds of cooking? Well, not cooking, maybe bubbling. He's heard the sound before. It's
like the kitchen is down there?
The kitchen is near there. It's not immediately on the other side of that door, but it's very near the other side of that door. So he knows there are more giants, ogres, and various, goblins and things that were in the kitchen.
Is there a way to lock this door or bar it?
No.
Well, Drog says we should go flush them out because, they're giants and stuff.
I am out of healing spells.
I just want to give you a try.
Well, we can't rest anywhere in here.
But,
I have a scroll that has 5 spells on it. 5 healing spells.
Okay, let's huddle up and heal. It's easier to loot the place if everybody's dead.
Sorry I didn't do better on you, Drog. I don't know what was that. My rolls were terrible.
Drog can use a dose of Kingdom's ointment. Let's try that.
Hey, Mike, I'm getting a problem with my little thing popping up.
Finfall, hold still.
What do you mean thing?
Like that, the quick reference guide.
The HUD? So, click off of yourself and then click on yourself. And if that don't work, just double click on yourself and bring up the, your character sheet.
No, it's just bringing my character sheet up.
Yeah. You just need to...
I've never had this problem before until you gave me Tim. So because every time he did it, it would always pop up with his name on it.
Whenever it's his turn for initiative, that's the way it'll show up. It will. Because again, you have ownership. And I can undo that, and I will.
Okay, you're
that
free to
felt
move.
good.
You're free to move around now.
Thank you. That felt good.
I don't think I've used the staff on Gunther.
You haven't. All I got was the healing hands.
You cannot employ that function more than twice. So I'm going to undo that. You cannot employ that function more than twice per day. So you can only do the heal part of that 2 times. And it can't be used on the same person twice. So you can only heal 2 different people. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're healed up enough to go clean out the kitchen.
Is that what we want to do? If we are, I will redo the map because I remember I told you guys that I wanted to have you guys explore the area that I made.
You did a nice job on that map.
The 3D thing. Sorry. Let me move you guys. And I say 3D. It's not 3D. It's let's see, Surf and Fall. Give me a second. I'll have you guys set back on the regular map. I just wanted to make sure that we did the zoomed in version. I need to make sure that teddy bear is there.
That fire even gets louder as you get close to it.
Yep. And we need to make sure we have Brownie, who's going to follow you. And we need to have you. I think that should bring you guys back. You hear? Does that look like everybody on the map?
I'm waiting for it to load. Okay, there it goes.
Just waiting on Bill. All right, Bill's there too. If you guys are happy with where you're at, The doors are right in front of you, and I can click them to open them if you are ready. I think you
Are we
guys
set?
can actually.
Let's go.
Go for it.
Doors open. You can see right in front of you the kitchen. In the kitchen, you can see two giants that are cooking, and when they hear the door open, they kind of look over there and like, oh. And I will select a bunch of people, add them to the thing, and I will do the same thing for you guys.
God, look at them all.
Uh,
Nice,
Jeez.
just dorks.
and begin the new combat round. Let me see. You guys can go ahead and sort out your initiative. I'm going to try to find some decent music.
Now, we could back up and let them come through the choke point.
Or tell them to run.
Does anybody speak Hill Giant? Oh, wait.
Archie might.
Drog speaks Orc, and I see orcs.
That music is not going to cut it. That's Temple of Elemental
It's a
Evil.
Hill Giant disco.
It's Temple of Hill Giant. No, it's TOE Hamlet Combat, but it's just not something.
That's
like-
Temple of Elemental Evil?
It's the actual the game Temple of Elemental Evil, the Hamlet Combat. I thought, okay, this would be cool.
I
No.
played that game back in the day, and I don't remember that song, but that's like 25 years ago, so.
I still have that game.
Here we go.
That was the
This
first
is
time
a
I
little
ever saw radial menus.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little better. We'll stick with that. All right.
As a
let's
matter of
see.
fact, Mike, you bought it for me.
Tim, you get to go first. What do you want to do, sir?
I don't really have a plan except maybe to move. I guess I can see through those doorways.
Don't let them throw stones at you.
Okay.
Or
you
pots
could-
and pans.
You could. I mean, right where you're at, you can see some of the ogres there, and the orc.
Yeah.
There are giants in there. You can move to a different position, like central there. Move around the pillar that you're standing right next to right now. Take it to there to look
Yeah,
straight
I think
into
that's
it.
what I'm gonna do because the only spells I have left, I don't want to cast until everybody else goes, so that I
Gotcha.
know where they're gonna be.
So
All right,
you
let me
wanna
do
move
that.
here? Okay. Okay, I'm not paused. Good. Yeah, you can just drag yourself.
Keep
there.
colliding.
Oh, probably because the pillar. I may have put you in the pillar. I will put you right here. Is that good? Oh, no, not there.
Oh, one back. Yep,
Yeah, there we
perfect. Thank you, sir.
go. Yeah, the pillar has obstruction, I think, too. All right. This guy's like doesn't know what he's not paying attention. This one, where is he?
He just died at the fear of us.
I don't know. He just didn't.
Mine
know
ran
nothing.
away.
Some of these guys are not doing anything. We can pull this guy into combat. This female giant is gonna like move up to here, and she's like yelling and like waving a ladle at you, like. None of you guys understand Hill Giant.
She's saying she's making us sandwiches.
No. Maybe.
Yes, I
Don't
like
know.
sandwiches.
Well, we likely killed her husband and her children, so yeah.
I didn't get your order.
Brownie's turn.
Brownie's delaying.
Now this one moves up as well. She's like waving a ladle. Oh, here. Actually, they're both right at the doors.
Okay, well, Kilgrith's gonna put 2 arrows in Hill Giant female 103.
Okay. She screams, ah! And she looks angry now.
Dang it. Second one now?
Yes. No, delay. Back to normal here. No haste. Oh, these guys aren't really going to do anything until probably next round. Jason.
There's like a bunch of orcs in that other room, right?
Well, I mean, I know that the carousel does not hide these guys, so you can see a shitload of things. You can
I see
hear
at least like
this-
a dozen, I think.
Yeah, you can hear tons of things going on behind the giants.
I don't know that he would try to tumble through to get a backstab, and he can't hit from there with his sword. I don't think.
No, he cannot.
I'm gonna have him. He can't. Does he get a backstab with the bow? That
No.
doesn't sound right.
No, he does not.
That's a 5e thing.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's actually a 3+ thing. It's called sneak attack, but yeah, no.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to the bow, I guess.
All right. If you're not going to drop your weapon, you can certainly do that, and next round make an attack.
No, I'm gonna do a regular. I don't want to drop it.
Okay. And in turn, let Drog go. I don't.
Okay, can he get to her from there, or?
I'm looking. I'm trying to see. It's hard to see through that swirly thing. You are right on.
Well, he should have been one over.
I know. I'm trying to move it because I can't see because of the swirly blue stuff. You will. If you attack her from there, she is going to have 50% cover. So go for it. It's going to be hard to hit her because you're swinging around
Can
the
he
corner.
get around the corner into the hall?
Can
Can he push past the?
you can't get past
automaton?
her. It's a problem. She's occupying the space that you're trying to move through, so you can't move through her.
Yeah, but if the automaton would get out of the way, he could.
You could take his position, but he won't move, or it won't move. So you can make your attack now, one attack now, and one attack at the end of the round.
Nice
Yeah, let's
plot
do
line,
that.
Lee.
Yeah, let's try it. Okay, but while Drog is attacking, he is screaming as loud as he can in Orcish. All your leaders are dead. If we get through these giants and you're still here, you're dead too.
Well, hold on a second.
Still
by
hit.
4. Yeah, it's still hit. It didn't actually use the cover. I guess melee doesn't count towards.
Well, he hit
Cover.
AC 0. So
It
if
doesn't
you-
matter. Even if she had had -4, you would have hit. So.
Okay.
2 damage.
Now I'm going to
Yeah.
hold till the rest, till
Yep.
the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's still
This-
screaming in Orcish the whole time, telling those orcs they better get out of here.
An ogre comes barreling up behind them like, whoa! Their Finfall.
Right, I'm going to attack that first female over to the right.
This one has been hit.
Yeah, it's that same one.
So, gotcha. Your character's left to your right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
While yelling out, wave that ladle at me, will you?
He's like,
And then delay.
Yeah, she's just screaming and in pain, whenever you guys are smacking.
No
her.
soup for you.
What is what is it? Here. The ogre is gonna run up here. So he does nothing because it's his round. Archie.
Well, I rolled initiative for arrows, but they came rushing up. Can I attack with the longsword?
He could move back behind Gunther or
Okay.
the bear or any of you guys. That is his around in turn. Gentlemen.
Same situation I rolled for my short bow.
And you can
So-
drop your bow and attack with a weapon, or you
No,
can
I'm gonna swap to the
switch and
spear.
not do anything. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll just swap.
In turn. Oh,
He's
where is-
hanging back.
What the what? I am
I don't have an end turn for him on my HUD.
in turn for who? Joel?
The brown isn't the bear's turn.
It is.
Oh, I thought it was the bear's turn. It's not the bear's turn.
No, it was your turn. Now it is this giant's turn. She comes up to here, and then she runs off. Brownie.
Drog screaming in Orcish, you better follow her out of here. Okay, we're going to shoot the same brunette with the pan.
Ah! You understand that? Definitely hit her. Ah! She falls over as if dead. It's your Finfall.
All I can do is I can't attack that other person now, can I?
It's your second attack with not your offhand, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just end the turn.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
move
pick that
move
other
over,
person.
move over on her. Maybe Drog can get out the door. Yeah. Does the Silver Surfer follow him?
He does.
Yeah. Nice. Hey, Drog is screaming, "That giant's down. You're next, orcs."
Please.
He's trying to break their morale.
I get that. I totally understand. Good idea. Tim, it is your turn, sir.
Okay, flame and sphere. Let's see, range. Wait a minute. Range says 10 yards. Is that supposed to be 10 feet?
It would be basically. It's I don't
It's
know
just
what
going to
this
be 10 inside. Yeah.
creatures kind of.
So that means I have to summon it next to me and then roll it.
I don't know. Read the description.
Okay, hold on.
What does this say?
It creates a burning globe of fire within 10 yards of the
Oh yeah.
caster.
So you start it near you and then you move it around. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do that with everybody in the way, so I'll delay.
Okay. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Good job.
Okay, he's going to take a step over and attack this orc.
Oh, that smashed his face in.
Start screaming in orcish. Stupid orcs, get out while you have a chance. I guess he's
Done.
in turn. Yeah.
Yeah. She is gonna fling an iron pan at Sir Finfall as if it was a boulder. Oh, the pan missed. That was unintentional, and I can't go back, so sorry. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, that was my fault.
I did that once before.
Yeah, sorry, I can't go back either. So you guys are gonna have to roll your initiatives. I'd have no. All my guys lost their initiatives too, so not just you. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, there's no one doing that. We can remove. Tim, you are going first again.
Okay. I'm going to be flinging some darts.
Alrighty. She is right there. That's the nearest one, if that's the one you're throwing out.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the fire rate. I forget what it is.
It's 3 every round.
3? Alright, thanks.
Oh, I take it back. Kilgris speaks Orcish, not Drog, so he's the one that's been taunting the orcs.
Okay.
Alright, so it looks like I hit how many times? Just once, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's terrible. Okay.
Hey, that was max damage on the coin flip.
Yeah. I guess there's that.
Alright. Gunthrid. Guy's turn. Or Finfall.
Okay. This other giant in front of me, swinging the knife.
Yep.
The
Giant
salami slicer.
carving knife.
Back. Okay, and then delay.
She's like, you bastard, although you can't understand what she said. You know you kind of
I got
somewhat
the gist.
understand giant's curses. She smashes you with her giant knife for 5 damage. Should have been more than that. How much should it have been? Plus 7. I will do the extra 7 damage manually. I must not have set that up right. Oh, I see why. Okay. And Archie,
He really can't do anything, can he?
you can
You
shoot.
can shoot the bow.
Shoot through 2 people?
Let's step off
They're
to the
giants.
left.
You can move
They're
up,
like
He is
16 feet
very
tall
tall.
giants.
Yeah.
move up behind Jolliman.
And do what? He
Can I
still
do
would.
that?
You,
And
you would
it would-
lose an attack if you do that.
Nah, you got
Okay,
plenty of
now,
room to
let's
shoot
just
over their
shoot.
heads.
I'm gonna
over
shoot.
their heads. Yeah.
Like 1 shot now, delay and get the second. Don't roll below 5. Look at that.
Ooh.
Take her out.
Well done. Well done.
All right, gentlemen.
Well, I was gonna attack her with my spear.
She's not there. You can't get to the ogre. You can't see.
I can kind of halfway see him, but
You can get that ogre around the corner, can you?
will you let me attack that one or not?
Yeah, sure, go for it. You're gonna be at -2, but I'll do it as after you roll it. So because you're basically trying to stab around the corner. You hit by 2, so you missed. Actually, no, back up. I missed by 2 is still a hit 0.
Yeah,
so
he
you
hit
would've hit him.
AC 3.
And his AC is 5, so yeah.
So if you had a
You
minus,
would've hit dead
you would've
on.
hit it 5. Yeah.
Dead on now. Okay, now end turn. Where is this guy?
Kilgrith taunts the ogre. Yeah, you better run. Not the ogre, the orc.
Hi, Drog.
Okay, what movement options does Drog have here with the big giant dead
You
giant?
can spend your entire move to move through the giant bodies.
Okay, and come
You
out.
wouldn't be able to do anything on the other side, but you could
That's fine.
move. You'd be 1 square on the opposite side of the bodies.
Okay, so how about I'm gonna mark where I want to go.
Yeah, I'll put
Is
you
that
there.
okay? Okay.
Yep, that's fine. What's Brownie doing?
He's watching. Some of the people have been running off to the side, so he's keeping a rear guard here.
Okay. This ogre's gonna move right to here and try to smash the dwarf that climbed over the bodies with his club. Oh, a 3? Come on, man. Kilgariff.
Okay, he is gonna shoot the ogre directly south.
This ogre's gonna attack Jolliman since he attacked him. So,
I mean, that seems reasonable.
yep, and of course he misses. This giant woman is going to move up and attack the dwarf with her giant. She grabbed another pan on the way in and hits you for a whopping 9 damage.
Still hurt.
This guy is right next to you, so he's going to attack you, the ogre, with his club and miss. All right, Jason.
Gonna shoot this ogre right there.
Remove invisibility and delay for the second shot. So Finfall, this is your second half of the round, yeah?
Yeah, I can't move.
You can't
can
move. No, you cannot. Intern,
I?
Archie.
This is the same with Archie, but he can do his
He can
ranged attack on that
yeah,
other
he is.
giant. Right?
Yep, he certainly can. Unless he rolls bad, and he does
He
not.
rolled well.
Yes. Oh! Ooh,
Nice.
11 damage.
All right, Kill is taking another shot at the ogre.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't
Jason's
talk about
final
that.
shot. It is so much easier to see the targets on these little guys than it is to the giants. I did not realize it did that.
I think the other map had a different scaling because even on the giant marker, they're still bigger.
Just waiting on Tim. Go. Looks like the ogre gets to go first. He is going to continue to attack John and miss. Tim.
Okay, let's see.
Fling the darts.
Trying. I'm probably going to get some kind of negative with this distance, but let's see what happens.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah, he has cover and range, and you still hit his ass. Right. 2 more.
Sweet.
Motherfucker!
Yay, dude.
He's done this before, if I remember correctly. He's like that.
I think I
the dart
remember
master.
some big baddie with the
He
dart
did
once.
with a 20. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that
I'm just going to
miss.
give up spellcasting and just darts.
Make a fighter dart specialist.
I remember specifically coming up with a thumbnail that was him throwing darts because of something he's done before.
Yeah, I did. I killed a couple of things, but that I can't take credit for it because I swooped in and kind of
No, but
did
it
like
was
1
it,
point of damage.
it was a
man.
very
You killed it.
Important 1 point of damage moment though. All right, go ahead and enter.
Alright, I'm done.
Or is focused on the little dwarf and misses. Archie.
Okay, Archie's going to do another arrow. Okay, and delay.
Ow. Going through. The giant is angry. She can't do anything but try to smash the dwarf, so that's what she does. Or tries to.
Ouch.
Ooh,
What
shit, with
the
that
hell?
20. And that's 8 damage. The ogre is going to attempt to do the same with his club and miss. Go ahead and make both your shots with Kilgrith. There's only an ogre between you guys and the end of the round, so Finfall.
Embarrassing.
All right. So can I move to right in front of this giant?
You want to climb over the bodies? That'll
Yep.
take your entire. That's your entire round, so in turn.
All right.
Jason.
Shoot an arrow.
Alrighty. That is definitely a hit. Go ahead and do your second one if you want to do it. We're almost at the end of the round, so. Alright. Gentlemen. That is a hit. Brownie's turn. Alright, we have Mr. Ogre around the corner. Who's going to move up and he gets his attack on Sir Finfall. And miss. Jog.
Okay, he's getting this ogre that seems to get nitpicked a lot. So. Wah, wah, wah.
And Archie.
Come on, Archie, knock him
All
out.
right. Second arrow.
He's got to be close to dead.
Ooh, max
Max.
damage. Nice.
Still alive?
Roll for initiative. Archie's shooting the hill giant. Not the ogre. And Kilgirth.
Okay, we're gonna have to magic missile that giant.
Alrighty, unload on her, man. Take her out.
How many does he get? I forget.
At least 3. Maybe more.
He's level 6.
3, I think.
It's 3. Yeah.
You gonna do all 3 on her? Are you gonna do? I'm assuming all,
All
3.
3 on her. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Killed the last giant. The ogre is oblivious to what's going on behind him right now, so he is going to continue to swing at the dwarf. And hits.
Dang.
Bad one.
All right.
Now
gonna
Drog's
target.
pissed.
I'm gonna target this other.
Just
ogre.
now getting pissed?
Just
I mean, he was
now he's
alright
pissed.
till now, but now he's pissed.
The ogre hit him. He's like, "You
like 100
dirty
giants."
bastard! You touched me."
We're not taking this crap from an ogre.
All right, go Sir Finfall. Attack him with darts.
Oh,
You are pretty far away from everybody. What's the range?
Yeah, I'm out of darts. I was gonna
Okay.
reposition here, over here behind Jellman.
Okay, go ahead.
There we go.
Okay, Jala.
Does it hit?
Missed by. No, hit by 2, which would have been dead on. So yeah, again, man, you need to stop rolling right on. You make me think about this. You need to miss. You need to hit by a lot or miss by a lot. This guy's gonna do the same thing back to you. Of course, he can't hit the broadside of a barn. Jason. Yes. This guy is attacking Sir Finfall. Give me a 20, baby. No. Archie.
All right. I'm gonna let Archie shoot an arrow at that one to Sir Finfall's left.
He missed.
Oh, and he misses. Wow.
They're
Okay,
not
delayed
giants.
it for the second.
Oh, Drog.
Which one hit Drog with the natural 20? The one to the side or the one to the south? The south. Okay. That one must die.
He is untouched. Until now. He almost rolled a 20.
No longer untouched. He has been sullied.
He has definitely been sullied.
Okay, Brownie.
You still watching the rear?
Yes, sorry. There's a hit.
Mac hits the one right next to Drog and kills it.
Got one off of you, Drog.
Thank ye, thank ye.
Sir Finfall.
Yeah, that kind of killed my second attack, so I'm gonna have to end my turn.
Okay. Jason.
You should have a clear shot on Ogre 105.
All right, Archie.
All right, second arrow at the same guy.
That's a hit. And around Drog.
Okay, this Drog's letting him have it now.
Oh, man. Disappointing.
Feel like he might have died with a better roll.
Where do these rolls show up? This music is actually kind of not bad.
This is good music. Yeah.
Jolliman. Man, you and that damn spear, man. It like bends around the corner, and you stab him and kill him.
Just slowed an ogre.
Tim. That's Tim's entire action. You're climbing over a body.
Yep.
Drog. Oh.
He was so pissed he fumbled the attack.
Kilgirth. Oof. Brownie. Jason. Surf and fall. This one runs away. You get a single attack against it. At +2 to hit.
All right. +2 to hit, you said?
Yep. He is running away. These guys' eyes aren't glowing, by the way. Ooh, that's a hit. And you cleave him in the back as he falls down as if dead. This guy can't run, so he's just like, I'm gonna kill this dwarf before I die. And he misses. The Finfall.
Shoot, can I fit into, can I attack that other? Nope.
You can throw something at him. Pick up run to the kitchen and grab a pot and throw it at him. There's bodies piled up around Drog. You can't get in there.
Can he throw the other ogre's weapon?
No.
I'd have to
pick it
weapons.
up. Yeah. What you're taking.
Yeah.
Unless you want to drop your sword.
No, I don't want to drop my sword.
Okay.
Can I delay?
No, you decide what you're going to do now.
You can throw on your other boots and dance a jig.
Dance a jig? Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm going to spend this round putting the sword away and pulling out my longbow.
Gotcha. Sounds good. In turn. This is a pretty difficult shot, man. Oh, you're not making a shot. You're moving. Good deal. All right, in turn.
I am moving.
Yeah.
Take him down, Archie.
Archie's going to take a shot at him.
Go for it. Bodies everywhere.
Oh, wait.
Too late.
Take 2 off of that. Now take 2 off of it. It still had the +2 modifier in there.
It
It's
doesn't
okay.
Let me know
matter.
if I
You
hit
hit
him.
by 9, man.
He would have hit.
Oh, okay.
minus
All right.
2. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's still standing, man. You guys.
All right, I'm delaying the second shot.
Drog has had enough of this crap.
Put an end to it. Nat 20. There we go. There we go. Oh, and he took him out. There we go. End of round.
Drog stomps on his face.
Yeah. So Drog finally kills the guy that has pissed him off to no end. You guys have bodies of giants and ogres strewn about you. Everybody else looks like they fled. You kind of rummage through the bodies quickly. You find nothing of value, like pots. The giants were wielding pots and cleavers. Nothing you would find of any use. One of the things that I did want to cover is during one of the moments of rest for Sir Finfall, you kind of close your eyes just kind of to catch a breath at one point between all the fights. You're kind of exhausted trying to catch your breath. You just kind of sit down and rest and try to catch your breath. When you do, you close your eyes and you kind of slip back into that kind of area that you remember before, what was just all white, kind of really quiet, foggy. You kind of can see shadows of trees and things. And you see an image of that silver sort of figure, but this time it is, the silver is like a silver statue of a female, just complete, female. And she's standing in front of you and she says, the vessel that you found for me already had a purpose, but ours, the purpose can be the same as ours. And she's tried to explain. You kind of get the impression she has a hard time explaining what's going on. It seems like she's interrupted or stopped, but you can't hear what's stopping her carry on the conversation. And she says that we have the same goals, but not the same purpose. She says that you can command me once and only once to do a thing. Otherwise, my purpose will be, what the purpose of the thing that you guys, this figure, this automaton, whatever it was, you still, you're not sure what it was, but she says, if you call my name, and she says her name is Vala, I will perform one action. And she says, I have, she says, I can answer one question before I leave. And she basically gives you the opportunity to ask her one question and make sure you're sure what you want to ask before you ask it.
You want to think
Holy
about it till
crap.
next week?
Yeah, can we think about that? Can I think about it?
Yeah. If you want to do that,
Okay.
that's fine. You guys can discuss